Hi, my name is Beverly Lee, and I attend Bryan and Stratton College, obtaining my associate's degree in health services administration. Tell us about yourself and what sets you apart from other applicants. I would have to say that I have very strong work ethics. I'm very trainable. I'm passionate and dedicated to any of my job positions that I've had. I have a very positive attitude. I try to stay away from the negativity. I'm a person that can adapt to most situations, and I'm kind. I am approachable. So those are my work characteristics that I think sets me apart. Briefly describe your biggest professional weakness. My biggest weakness would have to be second guessing myself. Sometimes I second guess myself when it comes to decision making. I am sometimes not quite sure I have made the right decision with certain situations, so I'll second guess and go ask for an opinion. Tell us about a time where you showed grit in the workplace. Showing grit in the workplace is, for me, it's being passionate about my job. Again, as I said, I'm very passionate about my job. So I am one. On my previous job, I was a person that I was the go-to person. So whenever a team member needed assistance or needed help with a certain situation, I would go out of my way, or I would do all I could to help them to the best of my ability. And if I wasn't sure, or if I wasn't sure I had the correct answer for them, I would seek that answer. I would go ask, seek the correct information, get it back to them to make sure we have done what we needed to do properly. Summarize where you see yourself in your career in the next 5, 10, or 20 years. Well, in the next few years, I'm hoping to obtain right now I'm going for my associates. So I'm hoping to have my bachelor's within the next few years. Right now, I was just hired as an office manager for my current position. But within the next few years, hopefully I will be able to move up to an administrator within the business. Imagine you were promoted within the workplace, and describe how you would deal with colleagues who were passed over for the position, or your coworkers who have been your peers but are now your subordinates. The first thing is to still show respect and dignity. Although I would be a manager or a supervisor, I still have to show authority, but I still have to be respectful and show dignity to my coworkers. Identify what kind of person you have difficulty working with. That would have to be a non-team player. I need someone that is going to be willing to work with or do what we need to do to get the job done. I need to make sure that that person is ready and willing. Always want to be there to help where there needs to be help. Explain how you handle conflict in the workplace with coworkers, clients, patients, or customers. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to give them time to calm down. Then we're going to talk to find out where the problem lies or what the situation is. If we're able to resolve it, then we'll leave it there. If we're not able to resolve that conflict or that situation, I'm going to go seek someone for intervention, whether it be a manager or my president or someone above me. We're going to bring in someone else for intervention to try to correct the situation. Detail what motivates and inspires you in the workplace. I would have to say, knowing that I am appreciated on the job. Summarize what you like best about your current and most recent job and why you are leaving. As for my previous job, I enjoyed being with my patients, my coworkers. My coworkers became family to me. So that we had connections, we were a team. As for my new position, I enjoy the flexibility, the freedom, and the independence. Not saying that I can do what I want at my job, but I have that flexibility, that independence, and that freedom to make my decisions or do what's best for me and for my job, making sure that my job is done, but I also have that freedom and flexibility to do what's best for me and my family. So that is what I would have to say I enjoy most about my most current job position. Thank you and for taking the time to listen to my interview.